for the ride. Ohio vibes. Scotty's in control. Let's go! Absorbin endorphins, feel the ride. Scotty streaming from the Cedar Point sky. From the gates to the lift hill, thrills don't stop. Ohio heat and the bass gon' drop. Flashing lights and airtime dreams, looping through life on digital streams. From first drop to that final break, we're chasing joy for endorphins' sake. Let's go, let's ride, it's a live stream vibe. Coasters, clicks, that dopamine high. Laughs on the path, thrills in the chat. Scotty's world, you can't beat that. Kings Island, Columbus nights, zooming through parks under neon lights. G-force locked and we're coasting free, fueling fun like it's therapy. Energy spikes when the drop zone calls. We don't walk, no, we launch through walls. Joy is the mission, the stream's the wave. Hit the bell, join the brave. Let's go, let's ride, it's a live stream vibe. Coasters, clicks, that dopamine high. Laughs on the path, thrills in the chat. Scotty's world, you can't beat that. Absorb the moment, ride the rush. Scotty's live, and we're never slowing down.
What's up, everyone? I believe we are live. Saw SpongeBob, I saw Jerry, I saw Tay, saw Melissa. How's everyone doing today? Another day at Cedar Point. Got the mic plugged in, I believe. Check 1, 2, mic. Mic working, looks like. Alright. I'm not gonna use the mic very often. I'm gonna try different settings on it. I have some different ideas to use the mic. But kind of want to wait to get a couple more cables and adapters before I'm able to really do what I want to do right now. Mic's working good, all right. Cue the beard. Mic's working, but there's a buzzing noise. So that's cool. Is there still a buzzing noise right now? I think let's try this. I had to gain up a little bit too loud. Maybe that was it. There's a couple different settings I could change in the DJI app that might work. Might try the noise cancellation every now and again, see how that works. See if that cuts anything out. There's a hardware noise cancellation, which is different than what I used last time on my OBS. So it's basically should be the same way I had everything set up before. So I'm hoping, you know, everything should be working like it did. Other than the fact I had the mic hanging from my shirt or whatever, I think it's okay. But so far today, I've only ridden Magnum a couple times, Raptor, Blue Streak. It's been a pretty chill day. Kind of waiting for everyone to leave. I think everyone's starting to leave now, so I'm gonna head over to Magnum. I like to try to do some sort of pocket ride with the mic, but I don't think it's going to work without me getting extra cables and adapters, like I was saying. So if it comes down to it, we'll do a ride. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna head over to Magnum, maybe try to do a ride on that. Actually, at the moment, maybe I've already ridden everything kind of want to ride. I have a single-use fast lane to use. Might use that on Maverick before the stream's up, but at the moment we can just kind of chill, do some speed walking around the park. I don't really have anything in mind right now at the moment. It's a nice chill day. Just thought everyone would want to hang out maybe today, see what's going on. It was your bike alarm, but it started literally when you started. That was the buzzing you're hearing. Oh no. You gonna snipe me, Chief Keef? Alright, well. I don't really have, I'm just gonna be walking around, so I feel like, you know, it should be pretty easy. You like the members only video from Joko? That was a interesting night for sure. One of many. Not all adventures are recorded, but that one just so happened to be. I mean, I have some random footage of some of our shenanigans. I was thinking maybe either Siren's Curse or Maverick for my fast lane, but have to put everything away for Siren's Curse, so much easier to just ride on Maverick, especially with on stream. Hey Elvis, what's up? Do the prize flyer POV. You know, I wonder if that's I mean, I guess it is considered a ride, and you wouldn't be able to, you know, record, but it would be kind of funny if someone were to just hold the camera outside of the cage or whatever and watch me do it. Not have the mic on or whatever. Because they actually have decent prizes now. Like they have like stuffed animal things for. I do believe it should be working, Jerry. Did it work? I had a new version of the program I use that does the commands or whatever. So I'm hoping that it works now because it's like a totally brand new version basically, and it looks totally different, and I hope I did everything right. So it worked? Alright, sweet. It's awesome. Alright, try this one. Do exclamation point Trent. I'm pretty sure I have Trent working. Yeah. Hey, Gengar. All right, if you're in Sarn's Curse Line, I'll snipe you then. If I head over that way. And I'm gonna be taking some days off for hunting hell weekends for sure. I'm gonna make sure to have at least Thursdays off. All right, then I know what I'm doing now then apparently. The updated version of that program makes it a little easier to do what I want to do, so. More user-friendly. Try to come up with some different ones, you know, like for Starbucks, some coffee ones. Do some different sound effects for different parts of the park, different roller coasters. Some different suggestions from you guys, whatever, you know. Definitely would like to get TT2's sound, but when I tried to record it last time, it didn't come out at all. Like it didn't hit those bass tones at all. It couldn't record the all-season Fastlane's paying itself off, I bet. I mean, especially on a day like today, I've noticed a lot of the fast lanes are pretty empty. But at the same time, a lot of the regular lines, if you catch them right, like Magnum right now is like a walk-on, but I'm just gonna do a lap. Yep, anyone can do those commands. It's just, you hit the cooldown, like a 30-second cooldown or whatever, so you can't spam them. Just, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be a thing where it's, you know, something funny. not anything too annoying, I guess. Try to hit that fine line between being too annoying and funny, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I adjusted some of the Magnum. I adjusted some of the volumes too, so if I thought it was, especially the breakers one, was a little bit too loud, I thought. So yeah, I think someone had the idea once of like a little ice shaker sound, coffee brewing. Yeah, coffee brewing, there it is. Planning on during Hell weekends? Yeah, sure. Might as well, huh? Skyhawk is running one side, looks like. Head over here towards Maverick, kind of see what the situation is here. Maybe even go around Steel Vengeance, why not? My guy Past has been on my stream before. He's quite the character. There's a lot of once you start coming to Cedar Point as much as I do, you start realizing all the different other people that come to Cedar Point as much as you do too. And there's definitely some characters for sure around here. Looks like we're losing bitrate over here, maybe. It'll be a Hell Weekend's first night. Hopefully it won't be too busy. I'm assuming maybe that first weekend will be the busy part, but we do have some apparently sound effects, but they're from YouTube, so yeah, we need like a Drew version so they're not like copyrighted or whatever. I don't know. So it can be our own property or whatever, you know. Toot toot. Steel Vengeance has been an absolute toot toot. Steel Vengeance is vengeancing. Just coming over here casually, checking them on. Do.
Do you guys have the food pass too?
Don't trade. Alright, this is where I usually come over here to this spot right here, and I'll check out. See if I can see the line. Luckily, Hell Weekends and Hunt stop before you work at. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you saying you're going to do your your thing. It's going to be fun, I bet. Let's say I can. That line's not so bad actually. I'm hoping everything stays a similar level tomorrow because I'll be here tomorrow too. Bob needs to Discord us once he's sick of it. Doesn't take long once you get in Discord and you start spamming the sounds. It's like, okay, yeah. Running into the ground. But at certain, when you get good timing on a soundboard though, it's so good. The owner of your hunt still building stuff. Yeah, I guess, you know, end of August, early September, around that time, I'm gonna start thinking about completing that kind of thing. Let's see, what time is it? It's almost 7. Depending on the fast lane line here, I'll use my single use here. I don't think I'll be able to do a mic pocket ride. We'll see. I'll mess around with it's like the way that the receiver fits into the end of the phone. I'm afraid of it like snapping off or something like that. But I will also try to get it onto Bluetooth. But the Bluetooth quality is pretty bad compared to what you're hearing right now. So I don't know what would be better, trying to do a microphone ride with hearing me or more clear audio with like the normal pocket ride. So if I can get it sounding okay with the Bluetooth, we'll try that. So I feel like the mic's pretty secure where it is. I have some different things on my Amazon wish list right now, like a little necklace and some like stronger magnets. That'll, a combination right there, plus like the different adapters and cables and stuff. It's going to be like, it's not 100% the way I want it right now, basically is what I'm saying. So maybe before the end of Hell Weekends I'll be able to get everything I want. It's building vampire coffins. Be there after you get off work tomorrow. I feel like it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow for people that we know. I know a couple of different people that's gonna be here. Seems like. All right, what we got? Looks pretty good. And let's sit down here and figure this out. May have to like restart the stream once or twice or something. I don't know. We'll see. Depending on the audio situation. All right, we're gonna get over here. Hours for Friday. I'm hoping 10. That might just be the weekend. Okay. That was probably loud for you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, let's figure this out. So, let's see if I can show you my problem here. What's up, Anthony? Here at Cedar Point on the 19th. It's been a pretty good month for Cedar Point, I think. August has been. Which you guys level. We could definitely probably find some sort of camping area, the KLA or whatever they have right here. Or they have another sort of camping place. I would like to try to do that too sometime, actually. Okay. So as you can see, I have my receiver right here. That kind of like sticks out or whatever. So my problem is I'm thinking that it's going to, like, if I put it in the bag, it's going to like break right there. So what I'm thinking is I can get some sort of cable out and adapter into the receivers in the bag, and then I'll have like a normal spot. With this kind of being in a more safe spot, not because of the phone itself. Because I think I'm you just had double audio there too, my bad. Actually curious to see how that sounds, to be honest. Double, yeah. I noticed that last time I did it, it was actually almost on sync, and if it's more synced up, doing it this way, that would be awesome, because it wasn't synced up when I first did this, but that was without the mic. So I could also, let me think. I have an idea. I wonder, actually. I could take, I could put like this phone in the bag and everything, put that into a bin, and then I just keep this phone in for the pocket ride. And then we'll actually, yeah, let's do it this way. So this is my thought process. You're like coming along with me with my different processes and how I figure things out. So. Second microphone. Let's look that up. Through Bluetooth on my second phone. Let's go ahead. Hold. Stay with me. Hold. Camp Sandusky, that's what I was thinking of. Like, it's on 250 or right there in KOA. Yeah, it's the two things. I think that's probably like the only two good sort of options, I'm assuming. Alright. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, wait, hang on a second. I gotta start this back up. Alright, prefer Bluetooth. Bluetooth audio. External mic. Okay. Check one. Check one. Check one. Okay. See here. See. Let me know how this sounds. Wait. Okay. How about now? Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. Right. I'm going to assume you can hear me now. I'm going through Bluetooth on this phone as a receiver on that phone. This one now is muted. So if this sounds okay. Yeah, nothing. It was nothing there for a second, yeah. I had it switched around. So if this sounds okay. Yeah, let's try it this way. I'm trying to think of how this is going to work. So, okay, it's way weak, way lower. Okay, let's click this. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot worse. So let's boost it up. Does that sound any better? Boosty boost right there. We're boosted all the way up here. I think that might be. Let's see how this one is. If this doesn't sound good, then we'll go back out. But if this sounds okay, then like this. Okay. Oh yeah, I know the other mic's definitely way better, for sure. But this is going to be like a I'm gonna try it on the like for a pocket ride, see if it's better for pocket rides, because I know like having you in the pocket, you can't hear everything some of the times, and it's like a little muffled and scratchy. So this will just be an experiment, see how this works, because I'm gonna have you guys on here. I'm gonna leave this phone in the station. So you're just gonna have a blank screen. They're gonna be Let me see. Let's see if you guys can still hear me. All right, I'm going to switch to here. What's the farmhouse kitchen restaurant like at Cedar Point? It's one of the better ones here, farmhouse for sure. It's like a comfort food, southernish style. Are you guys still able to hear me then? So I have, you shouldn't be able to see me, but you should hopefully be able to hear me. Are you guys able to hear me still? Yeah, alright, okay. Alright, let's do it this way. Okay. Actually, let me see. Alright, here we go. Let's try this out. I'm going to use my fast lane. I'm going to do a pocket ride with the mic. If the magnet can survive Maverick, I think it could probably survive anything. Alright. And after this, we're just going to chill for a bit. Get some food. We'll try out farmhouse if you want, Anthony. We can go through there after Maverick. Okay. We're going to go... Okay. So now you still should be able to hear me, even though I'm not using audio from this phone here. So now, I think, no, I need this phone. I need this phone in my pocket. And then this one doesn't hear when I'm at the station. Alright. I think I got this figured out. Alright, let's see what happens. You guys ready to ride Maverick? One of my favorite rides to walk on to using fast lane. Alright, putting you on, switching you over. Alrighty. Probably gonna lose reception through the tunnel and whatnot, but I'm gonna look back on it and see how this goes. See if I can do anything different. Alright, I'm with someone else, so I can't talk too much. Like I said, I'm going to look back on this on the rod, see how I sound. So I'm just kind of testing it right now, see how I sound. Alright, so this way I get to put my bag and my hat away. Here we go. Should be good to go, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to say, are you ready? Okay, and out there, enjoy right on average. The old guys will never miss wild. Runs on the platform, please take a moment to ensure all the doors are on. I think security, hashtag, glasses about his son and cell. You know how people have burgers on the direct, so please secure your line so that you can have the platform. That being said, welcome back to Nice relaxing day.
Endorphins per day here at Cedar Point. Well, we're going to get completely ready for the line on the belly. Step. We're in. One more thing, go ahead and pull down and buckle up. Pull down and buckle up.
Alright. Hopefully that works.
You're all going to let yourself relax in your head.
Oh, it's right to ride. Oop. How did that sound, guys? I was like basically on the fly experiment right there. Found that all on the fly on the stream right there, like how that could work right there. So if I was okay, you know, I'll do that differently than like the normal pocket rides, but you know, until I get a adapter cable set up like I was saying, this might have to be how I do it. My mouse is definitely one of the best. I'll go head there right now actually. 7:15. Figure out what's going on here maybe. I get my picture if they won't like it out. Oh, it's down here. There I am. Oh, taking pictures. Excuse me. I'm gonna head over to the farmhouse, switch the mics back around. Set her back over here. Yeah, like I said, hopefully I wasn't too annoying for you guys, that experiment. I was on the fly. It's gonna be something to look back on too. See how it went. Okay. Push back in here. I'll take you through the farmhouse here in a little bit. Okay. Put it there. We're going like this. We're going like this. Already lost one of the magnets. Back here. Yo. Let's put that sign over here. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging with me through that. No, it wasn't. It's probably not the greatest quality, but especially compared to this, it's like one of the best quality mics I've heard. So, go through your farmhouse, get some food, set back up shop. It's a big cough. All right, let's head over to get some food. Microphone magnet was getting caught in my beard hair. Let's see here, let's go this way. And we'll head through the farmhouse here. Anthony, if you're still here. Some of the best seating, some of the best like vibes, ambience. Skyhawk still running one side. Alright, we're going incognito. Hey, Jay Sanchez, what is up from Detroit? Good to see you as always. All right, gonna get my backbeat. That's not my thing, to be honest. Got the pasta, the chicken dumpling, chili, of course the steak. I feel like a lot of people get the steak, but it's not always the greatest, I don't think. And there's like zero Wi-Fi in here too, by the way, so my reception might be a little weird in here. I'm going all cell phone right now. Going some steak over here. I'll show you the steak when I get closer. My go-to is normally the chicken dumpling, pasta, and broccoli. But I've been trying not to get the pasta every time, but I always default to it. And I'll show the food more once I get up there. Hopefully that Maverick ride went okay. Like I said, that was like experimental. It would have been only Wi-Fi with my connection through that phone. So I don't know how that went. I'm assuming pocket rides might be better though. Now I'm thinking of it, but. There's a steak. Hello, can I get 3 sides?
Yeah. 3 sides.
And they're giving out big portions of steak, looks like.
Thank you.
Hello. Can I do the pasta, broccoli, and chicken dumpling? Broccoli and chicken dumpling, yeah. There's a chicken dumpling. Thank you. Appreciate it. You too. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hi, how are you?
It's awesome. Not too bad. How are you? I should start getting trees more often.
I think me and my friends is in your stream on the beach.
Oh.
Do you remember like a group of kids coming up to you asking for you on Twitch?
Yep, I did.
was us.
Oh, well, I'm here again. I'm always here.
There you
That was great.
You're awesome.
Thank you. Take care.
Why would they do that?
I do remember that. That was cool. I was sitting up on the beach, and I think it was like early on in the stream or something, and hanging out on the beach, and a bunch of people come up and said hi. It was really cool. I should definitely do the tray strap more often. Thank you. That's the way to go right here. I guess normally, no. Yeah, that's like a whole entree is chicken dumpling. Yeah, that lady was looking out for me too. Like, she brought the tray up for me and everything. Because, like, I guess normally I don't ever look for the tray because I think whenever I look, they're never there. So, oh. Got someone calling me out. I'm multitasking way too much right now. Heard someone say, "Was that a YouTuber?" I'm like, "Oh, maybe." Talking to me? But like literally, I'm bouncing like this right here, and I'm holding the phone, and the sun's shining in my eyes. I'm like a wreck right now. So, whoever's behind me, I'm sorry. I would love to communicate with you right now and show you my QR code, my cool new QR code here. I'll show you guys once I set up shop over here. It's my super secret area. Don't blow it up. Since this side of farmhouse is hardly ever open, a lot of times people don't sit over here. So, wham! Aren't you? Oh yeah, it looks really good. See if I can get some close-up shots here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, getting tangled. I have too many straps on me. I got this strap, got this strap here. If any of these like are out of order, if I do anything out of order here, everything gets tangled up and it's in my beard, and I'm just like, help, please, help me. Boop. There's no Wi-Fi over here at all. What the heck? Okay. I'm trying to get my other phone up here. That'd be kind of cool here if I can do this. It won't take too long. Here we go. Boom, boom. There we go. As I'm looking. Kind of ridiculous, probably, but I don't know. We're innovating here. Oh, wait. We're double, sorry. All right, now we're not double anymore. We're good. I have to remember that. If you really want to not be hungry anymore, this is the way to go for sure. Oh. So I totally forgot to grab everything I need to eat. Okay. I'm gonna do another test here with you guys. I'm gonna keep everything here and hopefully it doesn't get stolen. I'm assuming not. I mean, I guess Cedar Point Cams isn't facing this way anymore. He can't keep an eye on my stuff. But all right, let's do this. Plug into there. Whoa. Okay, the mic probably tripped out a little bit there. All right, so now going to walk all the way over there to the utensils. So watch my stuff for me, Extreme. I'm relying on you guys. If anyone takes my stuff, yell at them for me. All right, here we go. I'm walking over here now, talking to myself like a retard. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Totally mean to say that. I don't think this is actually going to work like I think it's going to. Because I'm supposed to. Obstruction. And I'm assuming this building probably will block a lot of the signal. Or as a lot of the signal for the mics are based on line of sight. Like I said, the 400 meter range or whatever. I mean, 400 meters, that's, you know, over like 3 football fields or so. American style. So, okay. Thank you, stream. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you watching my stuff for me. All right, still good here. Looks like, yeah, we're good. I need to stop typing with 2 keys. What is going on, SpongeBob? You're tripping me out, man. Exclamation breakers. I'm not a breakers, Jerry. I mean, I guess it could do with any sort of squeaky door, right? Going for the broccoli. And to fight off toy people, I appreciate it. I don't know, like, you know how crime is at all-time high here at Cedar Point. You gotta watch your stuff at all times or you're gonna lose it. You know. Hope it never gets to that point. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly felt safe leaving it here. Because, like, it's out of the way area. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Davy. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with Yoko, that's for sure. So far, so good with the food. Haven't busted in here yet. The dumplings. I'm thinking I might just go ahead and not worry about riding anything more, just like have a nice chill rest of the night here with you guys. Do a couple laps. Like I said, the way I want to do the pocket rides is not going to work until I get more of the adapters and cables that I want. The weights, for me, they've been really good because I've only been doing like Blue Streak and Magnum and all the walk-ons Raptor. Certain rides, like surprisingly, Gatekeeper had a really long wait today, but I think it was down for part of the day because of the winds and the weather, and then everyone just like, I think, came into the park at the same time after the weather stopped and all ran to Gatekeeper at the same time. I walked on, you know, Maverick. You saw Maverick. Looks like Steel Visions, probably maybe about 20-minute wait or so. You know, Siren's Curse, and that's been around an hour. It's not been under an hour much, so. What do you guys think of the view? Is this a good view here? Yeah, the rain didn't last very long up here. It started when I got here. So I looked out. There's been some clouds, but I really couldn't ask for a much better day. I started the day with a jacket. And then the sun came out, of course, and it started getting too warm. So I went back out to the car and got my stuff, left my jacket out there, and I've been good to go since. I just think that rain brought a cold front. I'm definitely looking forward to doing more microphone gimmicks with the crew, Droko adventures and whatnot. You know, if someone wants to, you know, be so gracious to sit out. Like I would like to do it once sometime too. If I would sit out and be recording, give people the mics or whatever, you know. Do Scrambler, Skyhawk, Max Air probably. Possibly Windseeker, to be honest. That would be kind of wild. Like, did they reopen Power Tower? No. They have both drop towers closed right now, and then they were working on Skyhawk. Now Skyhawk's up, but they have all on one side. So I'm thinking that whatever issue happened at Power Tower, like the drop side, same sort of cable or connector, similar connector or whatever, you know, style, was also implemented in Skyhawk. So leads me to believe then, seeing the other drop tower being worked on and Skyhawk being worked on, that they're just going ahead and replacing everything out. Like it's like a recall or whatever, you know. They're probably doing that across the country, and the, you know, the SNS drop towers and whatnot, the Screaming Swings. What's up, same old Sam? Cheers. Sewing machine over there on Saturday. Yep. Yep, I received a picture of that, saw it, and I was like, And I came here, saw that both drop towers were being worked on. It's like, there had to be an issue that involved all of that. Wow. Someone's having an awful time on mine right now. I mean, it's hard to have a great time on mine ride, but you know. It's possible to have a good ride on mine ride. You have to ride with friends, that's for sure. If you're like all squished into the same cart with friends, like. Oh my, that sounds like actual terror. Anyway. They were like scared for life. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but. What up, Sam Stewart? How's the park going? Glad it's fun, not raining. It's nice chill day. Everything's cleared out over here. It's 20 minutes till park close. I feel like anyone's gonna be here right now is either gonna be eating Farmhouse or they're gonna be over Maverick or Steve. And this here, like right in here, you can see pretty much like, you know, like there's pretty much no one walking past the camera here. So I feel like anyone's gonna be here is gonna be, you know, over at Steve, Maverick. I already got everything I want to ride in. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm not gonna push it. Like I said, if I had the mic set up the way I want to and had extra magnets, that's what the magnets and the necklace. I'll have like a little necklace that goes around and attaches to the mic plus the magnet, so it's gonna be extra secure. It's not a loose article. It's like a necklace or whatever, you know. So I feel like if you can have some of the necklaces that people wear, I'd be okay with my mic the way it is with the magnets and everything. Feels like mine ride's gonna fly off the track anymore. This is so. You can't even call it janky anymore. It's just so like, I don't know, like you kind of see what they're going for with the whole mine ride, like out of control wild ride thing, but like it just did not age well. Feeling like it's flying off the track, and now as it ages, it actually, like, is it flying off the track? I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna play it chill tonight. Walk around, maybe do a lap around the park. See how everyone's enjoying it. I wouldn't mind trying to do another driving stream or whatever if everyone's down or whatever, but that's only if, you know, like the reception of the roads I go in, I'd have to take like a different route. I could take like Route 4 or whatever. That could be, that would have better reception potentially. Yep, park's almost closed. I'm not too worried about shade area. I could run around, push it, but I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a good day too, regardless. So, I'm not going to push it today. And I'm not going to push it tomorrow either, really, necessarily. So I have to get here early. It's kind of what I wanted to stream today. This is what, Tuesday, right? No, Monday? Monday. What is it? Is it Tuesday? What's today? What day is it? I think it's Tuesday, right? So am I playing Melissa for that? I'm gonna try to have Thursdays off, and one of the Thursdays I'm just gonna get one of the cheaper passes and just do all the haunted houses all at once. Do everything I want to do. And just probably not worry about it for the rest of the year. If I want to see something scary, I'll have the outdoor zones, you know, Bloodline Bayou, the clowns. I like the clowns area. It's one of my favorite areas, and it's gonna be the free, so. It's Tuesday? Alright, cool. All I know is, I think I've said this before, all I know is I don't have to work. That's all that matters to me. Let's do this. Wonder if I go like that. Are you going to the Conjuring house? Yeah. I'll try it once. I know nothing about it or what it is. Like, I'm assuming it's a movie or something. But so I would just be like, I guess everything would be new to me because I don't know anything about the Conjuring. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't keep up with all the normal people stuff. A lot of my media I consume is through Twitch and YouTube, so I don't know like a lot of the different new movies or that thing or whatever's going on. Like I don't know. It's just I've been into alternate culture and whatnot, so most of my life played a lot of World of Warcraft, and you know there's a lot of creators that have spawned off from like playing World of Warcraft and like moving on from there and creating new content. Like, so you know, a lot of my media consumption just comes from Twitch, and you know, you can pay. Oh, come on, Tay. I wish someone would pay me to go in there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What the heck? Okay, my battery pack's screwed. That's not right. What up, XC70? We got farmhouse. Chicken dumpling. I'm pecking away at it. Got the broccoli and the pasta. I'm a very slow eater, if you guys haven't already figured that out. That's why I'm perfectly fine to take my time right now and slowly eating my food. You wouldn't even do the Exorcist house, the haunted house, or yeah, the Halloween night. I feel like that would be okay. I feel like there aren't too many haunted houses that really bother me. It's just like, I don't know. It's just not worth like the wait for me, if there's any sort of wait. Nope, we got the running of the Thuzies. Here we go. There he goes. You can make it. Yeah, you can definitely make it. You don't have to run. You guys think of doing some sort of lap around the park after park close? That's what I'm thinking of. Maybe taking you guys around Lighthouse Point and whatnot through the beach, boardwalk. Thinking along the same lines. If I'm gonna do the houses, go buy one pass one day. Yeah, I feel like if you get the cheap pass on a Thursday, you could probably, if you would just concentrate all night on the haunted houses, you can get all the haunted houses you want, like, easily. And a lot of the haunted houses, like, they aren't really, like, repeatable, if that makes sense. Like, once you do them once, like, you're good to go, you know? I can't really think of one that'd be more, maybe Mr. Midnight might be repeatable, like, more than once. Just because that one illusion at the end is pretty cool. I like doing that. If you're still living in Florida, your friend would have taken you to Hitchens and you would have died to Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty scary for a lot of people because they grew up playing that game, so. It's a pretty scary game if you actually look at all the lore and what they're actually doing to you and stuff, like all the different animatronics with the lore behind them and stuff, and why they're doing what they're doing. Yeah, we'll let the running begin. So we got 10 minutes left. I feel like if I was recording more over there, you'd see a lot more running, but that's my thing about paying for them. If you already did them last year and they're the same houses, why pay? And especially because they're probably less staffed in each house now because of the new house. I would highly doubt that all of a sudden that they have more screamsters, you know what I mean? I really doubt that the way that everything is that they have more screamsters than like last year. I would be surprised even. And now they have a new house. I hope at least that they're able to figure out some sort of rotation where every time, if you do pay to get in the house, oh, those guys are going the wrong way. If you do pay to go in the houses, that at least it'll be staffed and like you'll get your scares. Like, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, paying for them is one thing, but you know, especially with the new house, are the houses going to be stabbed enough? I hate going into this topic. I'm not going to go into it too much, but I'm just saying, I highly doubt they have more screamsters and they added a new house. And now we're paying for it. So, I'm just saying, that's, you know, I can only hope that they do have some new system that will guarantee the houses to be stabbed properly enough to get your money's worth, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be better, we'll see, I don't know. And I have seen a lot of the recruiter streamsters walking around, you know, with the people with the makeup, and they aren't necessarily trying to scare people, they're just walking around trying to recruit. They probably answer questions and they'll have the makeup on and they'll be like, oh yeah, here's, you know, this is what the makeup is, what it looks like, this is what we do, this and that. I don't know if they're in character or not, I haven't really checked. Yeah, the cost, and there's like a lot of logistics that go into all the houses too. Like I know one year, the new director guy really wanted to change up Blood on the Bayou, but there was just so much that he wanted to put into it that it just didn't work out. And this grand vision. He's so excited about it. Want to work there? He's walking us through, he's like, oh, we're gonna have this here, we're gonna have that there, and this is gonna happen here, and this is gonna happen there. I think maybe one or two of those things actually happen. So like, it's not for like lack of creativity and whatnot, and you know, the creativity and the passion can be there. I just feel like there's, especially now with Six Flags, there's a lot of red tape involved. Getting those different things in motion, getting new parts, like if you're wanting to change it, you know, there's the cost. You know, there's a lot of different things that go into trying to change up a house. So much so they can only really do one at a time, one house at a time. I feel like if they're going to change it. Five more minutes. Grabbing pavilion. I was wondering where you were, Chief. I'm assuming, you know, you had your phone and everything in the locker there. Just slowly eating away here. I'll try to get moving here soon. It's probably kind of boring now. I'm getting pretty full anyway. I have no idea what those emotes are. I can't see them. What do you normally get at the Grand Pavilion, GP? I normally get the fish. Yeah, I'm done. You guys think I can make it to Millennium Force? All the trash cans aren't over there anymore. I'm gonna throw away here. I hate throwing away this much food, but it's like, at this point at the end of the day, like, I don't know if that stuff just gets thrown out anyway or what, but I'm pulling a mid-course discourse. I don't. I can't pull that off the way he does. Yoko, don't. But I can make. I'm not that good of a Thuzy walk. They got 2 minutes left. I don't know. They're pushing it there though. Yeah. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna disconnect my phone here. I love this setup, the way I have it right now. Everything's solid, compact. It's just gonna come down to, like I said, getting the adapters and the cable so I can fit the transmitter inside the pack, my backpack thing, sling-a-jig. Get chicken tenders and the potatoes, okay. Good choice. Last ride of the day, mine ride. Got 1 minute left, yep. Like I said, today I'm not really so worried about doing anything at the end of the day here. Got all the rides in I want. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Nice chill day. Hope you guys had fun hanging out. I was thinking of either doing the stream today or tomorrow, and I think it's gonna work out best today because I had a nice solo day today. Tomorrow there might be more people involved, which I like streaming with people, but at the same time I also like streaming alone too. Either way is fine with me. Any rumor on Millennium Forest? It's been 5 days now, visiting from Florida. First time in 10 years, starting tomorrow. Oh, wow. I guess Millennium Forest hasn't been running since I've been here. I know it's been having issues. I don't necessarily know what's going on right now with it. They have been taking some of the trains off the track and messing with them. I don't think it could be that again. They've been having issues with the lift hill, different other things, the controls in general. Well, Chief Keef, you're surprised I randomly saw you, but I mean, you saw me next to Magnum, so if you're gonna see me anywhere, it's probably gonna be next to Magnum. There's a good chance either the Rotunda or Magnum, if you're wanting to look for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was eating my Happy Fryer. One of these days. Electrical issues. Wow. Yeah, I guess they've been having a lot of issues with this, like the controls in general, so I can believe that. Gemini's just been running red side too. I really hope they get blue side up before our Halloween weekends. We're gonna walk out here towards Breakers. See how that's looking. I don't really need any coffee at the moment. I know it sounds weird, but I ate 2 packs of cookies from the VIP lounge. I shouldn't have done that. Should have only had 1. But it was too much sugar. So I'm feeling good right now, like caffeine wise, energy wise. I don't want to push it. Hope you have a good visit here, Joe. I'm assuming you have multiple days. So it's your first time. It's gonna be pretty overwhelming. I guess the only sort of, if you were looking for any sort of advice or anything, if you're staying like, you know, at Hotel Breakers, that would be key. And also, for some of the days, I would say at least try to get one of the premium dining plans for, depending on how many people you have with you, 1 or 2 dining plans for a couple of different days, just so you can try out the different foods and whatnot. Being able to get a meal every 90 minutes, like if you have 2 of those, a lot of times you can split it up to a party of 4 and be good to go. So there's a lot of different tips and tricks and whatnot. You can either like do different planning and research. There's a lot of different, you know, channels, YouTube, especially, you know, like Not Your Normal Guy and Theme Park Brandon. All that sort of like different tips and tricks, like how to have your best days, sort of things. Because you really want to try and pack as much as you can in on your days when you're here. I do want to ride the Slingshot SpongeBob, and I think I'll have a chance this year sometime. If everything goes correctly, I should be able to have a chance to ride Slingshot. You haven't seen the Blue Side Run? Yeah, it's been up on the brake run there. I haven't ridden Gemini pretty much since Coaster Mania. I really only like riding it when it races anyway. So I haven't been worried about it too much. Actually, I did ride it. When was that? Like a couple weeks ago. And it was surprisingly smooth. So I don't know if maybe they were changing out things in the train, like new wheels or whatever, but whatever it was, it felt surprisingly smooth, I guess, compared to... I mean, it's never really been a rough ride, but at the same time, I don't know, it felt really nice. So, 2.5 days. Grew up near Buffalo and went to Cedar Point about every year until they moved away, so you know the park. Okay, awesome. Good. Yeah, a lot has changed. Like, I don't know if you've been here since Backbeat Q. It's been, this is where Witch's Wheel was. So if you were here during Witch's Wheel, a lot has changed. So this is where Witch's Wheel was. One of the better restaurants here in Backbeat. Definitely try this one out. Try the brisket. Pulled pork. Definitely try to ride Top Thrill 2. Try to get start in the back of the park early in the day. Get your Mavericks, your Steel Vengeances, your Top Thrill 2s and stuff out of the way. Get really big rides, and as the day goes on, head back towards the front, because by then everyone in the front of the park is going to be moving towards the back, you know. You've been wanting to ride it again, let me know. I'm thinking sometimes during Halloween weekends here, one of the Thursdays I'm here, I'd like to maybe try to stream it. I'd like to do the whole getting mic'd up, and even since I have the 2 mics, be able to mic both of us up on the Slingshot and then have someone record us. That'd be pretty fun. Maybe on stream. If not on stream, then at least some sort of video recording, you know, our own audio video recording. I'd almost like my own audio video than what they do. They're on board. I feel like it'd be more fun. And it'd be free for the most part doing it our way. That's funny. The second time in a row I got recognized in Farmhouse earlier today. She recognized me while I was on the beach one of the times on the stream, and they came up and wanted to say hi, whatever, you know. Saw me streaming on the beach. She was a part of that group. That was pretty cool. She recognized me. Want to ride Slingshot? Never ridden. Yep, never ridden either. So you got lots of rain and super humid. Looking forward to freezing in a few days. What do you mean? Oh, what, here in Ohio? Well, it's gonna be like 60 degrees. Better bundle up. You know, the weather on the peninsula is so unpredictable anyway, so let's hang out up here for a second. What do you guys think about that? I never really hung out much up here on stream, so. August is the death of Florida. Let's get a couple launches at TT2 and then keep it moving. No silver train off the track, looks like. He's ready to go. They look like they're ready to go. Hopefully you get to ride that, Joe, when you're here. One of the better rides in the park for sure. Probably can get the sound from the stream. That's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe with the mic might pick it up better than my cell phone did when I tried to record it when I was with you, Jerry, here that day. It did not pick it up at all. So maybe the mic will be able to pull it up a little bit. I can even like sit up there with specifically with the mic and only record it with just hold the mic up to it and just record that sometime. Try exclamation point, yeah, Y-E-A-H. Okay. Oh, where are we? They're up there. Yeah. Oh, Trent. Yeah. It's Trent. My bad. Exclamation point Trent. I don't even remember my own commands. I'll try to maybe do a. I'll have like a bot account maybe, and then it'll be like you do like exclamation point commands or whatever. Then it'll like list all the commands or something like that. Like that. Do you have cooldown immunity, Jerry? I think you do as a mod. I don't know if not, I can set it up that way. And especially when I get like members and stuff like that too. I can do like members can get immunity to the cooldown for sound effects. You know, so if that says anything, that'd be cool. Whenever I get members here, I'm actually. I was one of the people covering their faces, so there's a big swarm of bugs right here. I'm at 2,800 watch hours right now, so I'm almost at 3,000. So I'm almost halfway to my subscriber count. It's for memberships. I'll definitely be hitting my watch hours here before the end of the year. So that'll be a yeah. That'll be a perk for members wherever they can spam the sound effects or whatever. I try to do Millennium Force as like the station music, but the station music is copyrighted, so I got claimed. So we'll figure out something for, you know, different things to walk past. Maybe like, you know, walk past the corkscrew, have a thing for that. Walk past, like, I don't know, different things, like play sound effects for different things to walk past. The heck? They must someone must have dropped something through here. That's the only reason why I shoot it back here. I've never seen anyone back there before. That's pretty cool, actually. Raptor roar. Yeah. That'd be a good one. Something with the Siren's Curse, maybe something with the soundtrack or whatever, I don't know. Yeah. Those will be things that we can come up with over time, you know. I don't really want to force too many things and kind of want to make things memeable or whatever, you know. So we'll head out Windseeker and we'll head out towards Lighthouse Point. What do you guys think about that? Let's do like a big long loop. So I got some battery left. Yeah, I'm walking towards the front now, but I'm going out Windseeker. Was it crowded today? Not really. It was a little weird because of the weather. I think it scared some people away, and so as soon as the weather cleared up, everyone showed up all at once after that, which was around the same time I showed up, around 2 p.m. or so. So it wasn't really crowded in the same way where everyone's over like in the front of the park, back park consume time or whatever. Oh. Because I think like a lot of people were at the front of the park later on in the day more than normal. This gatekeeper was like packed later on. Normally it's not. But Raptor was pretty much a walk-on. Booth Street was pretty much a walk-on. Big joke in red. I did not ride TT2 or Curse yet, or today. I will more than likely ride them tomorrow. I use my fast lane on Maverick. I was thinking of either one of those, using the fast lane, either one of those, but I was on stream, and I wanted to save my fast lane for the stream to ride Maverick, pretty much. So. You should have an endorphin level meter on your screen. That sounds pretty cool. More rides, more like crazy things that go on, more like, yeah, like more rides I ride or more pocket rides that we go out through the stream and endorphins rise, you know. That's what we're all about here, is just having fun and not overexerting yourself, just like trying to find the perfect day, you know, like a lot of times the perfect day doesn't necessarily entail, you know, trying to get everything, like pushing it really hard, you know, like a lot of times having a perfect day will include just chilling out and taking it easy and creating your own fun kind of, you know, throughout the day. You're, put this way, like your brain chemicals work the way they should, and it's all natural, so it's all about creating the situations that create those chemicals, and if that makes sense. Getting a little too philosophical or whatever, but oh, they're definitely awesome rides. I live close by. It only takes me an hour to get home, so it doesn't bother me to just like do a day trip, because that's pretty much what I did today. I just did a day trip. Wow, look at that. This is pretty much the reason why I wanted to come out this way. What do you guys think of that? It's a great night, great sunset. Oh, you're gonna 162? Oh, I just saw your text. I didn't see ya. I get in streamer mode whenever I start streaming, so I get a little tunnel vision or whatever, you know, if that makes sense. Oh, you can probably see the bugs on the screen. No, I'm not parked at Magnum. I was thinking about it, but just the way it kind of worked out, it was better to park differently. Normally I park back there. Prestige has definitely been way more packed since, you know, it's cheaper now, which is, it doesn't bother me. I think people, they're just kind of, it's kind of like a novelty at first. Like Prestige isn't really necessarily always better for what you're trying to do. Like, depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Like for me, Prestige works out nicely for if I'm leaving the park early. If I'm not staying all day, then you know, I'll park close to the exit of Prestige, walk there, and I'll like zoom out the exit real quick, and it's almost faster than trying to drive through the parking lot because there's a lot of people walking around or driving around, you know. I feel like I can hustle to my car, go out the exit, and get out there easy. But if I'm staying all day, you know, I'll park differently. Either like just normal, usually just normal parking sometimes, I don't know. Either back lot or beach or Prestige is just super cheap right now. Yep. I'm thinking I might just get Prestige and then pay it off and then just figure out all my extras later on in the year so I can get the VIP and whatnot. I don't miss out on the free all park passport or whatever. I'll just do that, pay that off, and then figure out some fast lane or everything. That's what I wanted to do for this year, but it didn't really work out. So I'm hoping it'll work out a little better this year, or for next year, I guess. People playing cornhole. I have no idea how to play. Oh. Bugs are bugging at the moment. Sloopy, hang on. O-H-I-O. It's required as an Ohioan, once you hear that song, to at least spell out Ohio for, you know, part of the song, or at least one of the sections there that you're supposed to. E-payment playing the add-ons, meal playing, oh yeah. When I did that, mine came out to like $120 a month or something like that, and like, oh, getting stream sniped. What's up? Not much. How's it going, guys?
Hey, we're live.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. What's up?
We destroyed our shirts today.
If you could not tell.
And there's numbers on them too. Do I want to know? I mean,
69.
Hold on here.
Had to get rid of
6,
them.
7.
Okay, I love it. I'm assuming I'm going to to figure out the
Each
reason for this
ride.
later.
This was a ketchup
tried.
stain. That was plum.
each ride is a new tear. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
Cut it
We
off.
had it totally randomized, and we didn't know which one was going to be what. So we all looked very different.
I see.
But the same.
Oh, I see what's going on. That's a cool
was a good
idea.
ride.
I like it. I like the idea.
Oh, you'll join us next time.
Yeah, I'll be down for that. Yep. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I've just been walking down here. I'm just been chilling. So, you know, I'm assuming you guys are
We had a couple drinks.
Yeah, they're having a good time. Put it that way. Yeah. I was gonna say.
Well
Yeah.
toasted. Yes. Yeah.
Done it right.
How about you?
No, I'm good to go. I'm gonna be doing a couple laps and head
You're
home.
not
and
toasted?
Nah, I want to be, but you know what I mean. You know how it is.
It happens.
Well, good seeing you guys. Gonna be hanging on. Yep. See ya. Goodbye. Everyone, exclamation point, Trent. Yeah, there's too many bugs. Yeah, that's why I was kind of wanting to get out of that station. That was really bad right there. I was like, hey guys, bugs. Dan's saying hi to everyone. Did they say if Looney Tunes is gonna be at Cedar Point? I don't think it's really been confirmed, but I feel like it's been one of those things where it's like all the clues are pointing to that. Like everything is kind of pointing towards that. Like the Peanuts IP not being updated, and then you know, Six Flags having Looney Tunes, and they've done Looney Tunes before in different their different parks. I remember, I think it was Jog Lake when they're Six Flags Ohio. I believe they had Looney Tunes there. Nickelodeon and Looney Tunes, I think, or something like that. But I think we've talked about that before, but it's definitely not, nothing is for sure, put it that way. They're going to be pretty secretive about that kind of thing because Peanuts has been a part of Cedar Point for a long time now. Yeah, I remember when it was Berenstain Bears or whatever, but ever since then, like I liked Snoopy when I was younger, and you know, Peanuts gang in general, you know, the different characters. I didn't necessarily like Snoopy was whatever, but I liked, you know, like Peppermint Patty and like all the side characters and whatnot, and Peanuts. Oh my God, it's getting bad. Might not be able to do it too much. They look like they're auditioning for Halloween's. Yeah, you guys just got a sneak peek of a video that they're doing, I'm assuming. I don't want to spoil too much, I guess. I guess I realized I was spoiling this video. But I think it's going to be a pretty fun video once he gets around to editing it. Oh my goodness. I'm doing that for the people. There's just like a swarm of bugs just following me, I think. But like the sunset is so amazing right now. I just kind of want to bring you guys along with me and show this off. This looks amazing right now. The weather is perfect. And the bugs aren't really crawling in my ears and nose and eyes aren't too bad right now, so we'll keep her going here. Nice view of the park. I don't know how it looks for you guys, but on my end right here, this looks really cool. Minus all the bugs. It's been pretty bad actually. Especially at certain parts inside the park. Alright, let's see here. We're at 38%. Now it should be just about enough time to take a lap. Go down to the bathroom here in Lighthouse Point, turn back around, head to the car. If there's enough people in the stream and want to hang out more, I might try to drive part of the way, but like I said, a lot of times the reception is bad and I'm not able to read the chat as much. And like I said, it's been a pretty chill day so far. Chief Keef is normally the one that likes those driving streams the most, and he is actually here and he'll be driving home himself, so you know. The Junes. Magnum. Wow. Okay. Trying to survive the bug swarm here, guys. Nice and quiet. We're running at 100% cell phone right now. Not catching any Wi-Fi. The dunes are dunesing. Anyone behind me? Who's there? Who's that? Who's that? What are you doing? Why are you walking behind me? I see you. Sorry if my breathing is really annoying over the microphone. I don't have the windscreen on there. Yeah, I really enjoyed today. I think the stream went really nice. I want to go back and listen to the microphone and see how that went. Like I said, that was like a on the fly sort of experimental thing I did right there. It was a way to keep my bag and everything in the station, but then still bring you guys along with the pocket ride with the mic. So whereas even if I get the cables and adapters and things like how I want to set it up, it's still going to require me keeping my bag with me, because I don't think I won't be able to do everything the way I want it and just like a pocket. But it's going to require more of a investment, I guess. After I pay rent and whatnot, you know, once rent's out of the way, then again, you know, I can start figuring out some little things to get. It's pretty much how I've been doing things, like make sure rent's paid, then we go from there. Got rent and my electric and water paid off, and then, you know, the essentials. And I guess at this point, internet too, so I can stream, phone bill and whatnot. I don't really have too many bills, but there's a couple different loans and stuff I'll be able to pay off here soon. That'll be nice. Like next year I'll have like a whole loan cleared off and be able to pay back some other loans, basically. You know. 29 peeps and 14 likes. So I mean, I'll be honest, this stream probably isn't as entertaining as the last one I had. That one got a ton of likes. I got like 26 likes, but that was a really good stream. I really liked that stream. So this one's a little more chill, a little relaxing. So, you know, if you guys don't like it as much, that's fine. You're watching from Michigan, Anthony? I've seen a lot of people from Michigan here today, wearing their Michigan garb. Scotty loves adulting. No, I do not. Put it this way, I don't love adulting, but I love the fact that I'm able to complete the adulting that I need to do, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do the things that I have to do, but I also like being able to get them done also. It's just, I don't want to have to spend all my money on my bills, but at the same time, when I have like everything's paid off and everything's good to go, it's a good feeling, you know. I don't love it, but you know, at the same time, it has to be done. Hey Daniel, long time no see. You just got on, looks so beautiful here today. That's pretty much the reason why I've been walking around. Like, I don't know if that's showing up on the screen the way it looks like on my screen. It actually looks better on the phone right now. Like, it looks better on the phone than it does in real life, but like it's a lot brighter on the phone right there. But yeah, especially when I first got out onto the beach, the sunset was amazing. Yeah, it looks really bright right here. Less bright here. I think it's like this is the ultra wide lens, and here's the this one brings in a little more light, looks like. That's kind of what it looks like. But those colors though, sounds great too. Sweet. That's been my goal for today, is kind of like doing different things, kind of, because I don't really need to have the mics in all the time. Now, I'm not going to be able to, actually, because of the way the pass-through works here. It's not going to charge my phone like I want. So I'm just kind of doing a couple different streams with them to kind of get used to using them and see how they work, and going back and looking at the VOD, see how it sounds, doing different things. Like, I tried the one set up with the Bluetooth connection, and that didn't sound as good, and you guys definitely let me know, and I appreciate that. That's what I like, you know. I want your guys' input on this kind of thing, because I can't tell on the fly, like, you know what I mean? I can't tell right now. So I'm gonna head to the bathroom here and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. The music was so loud in there, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see, where are we? Let's walk down here and get some view of the sunset here, and we'll start heading back. Call it a day. What do you guys think of that? This looks amazing over here. If I can just get past down here, get some nice shots of the lake, the sunset. This is what it's all about here, people. Cedar Point's not all about, you know, riding rides and pushing it as hard as you can. It can be if you really enjoy that thing. It's there to do, but that's, you know, that's not necessarily what it's all about sometimes. You know, a lot of times views like this, just being able to be out here, right here by yourself, like, this is so relaxing right now. Don't want to get bitten by snakes. I've seen a lot of snakes over here. This might be tripping out the stream now. I'm thinking of it. If I do this, yeah, it's okay. It tripped out the stream. I'm sorry, guys. That probably bugged out hardcore right there. I'm just gonna turn around to go. That's gonna be the long, long way if I keep walking that way. Let's over this way. All right, it looks like the bit rate has regulated. I have a variable bit rate setting right now, so the way it works, when I zoom in water like that, it changed, like the whole frame, the 100% of the frame pretty much is changing. Whereas like right now, like not the whole frame isn't changing, so it doesn't need as much of a bit rate to compensate. So once you have the water rippling and like the way the reflection of the light works off the water, it requires way too much of a bit rate, and since it's variable, it tries to go past what it can get, and then that's when you get the trip out in the stream. And it normally doesn't happen to like till about 2-3 seconds after, but I do notice when I look back, it doesn't happen instantaneously, but it'll happen 2-3 seconds after I look at the water like that. Seem fine? All right, cool. It just, I have numbers on my end, and the numbers were numbering, so that's all I can tell, really, is numbers. Hey, Coaster Cat. You're from the McMeal break. I'm glad you're able to hop in here for a little bit, hitting the tail end of the stream here. Just chilling at Lighthouse Point, heading back towards the front here. Might take the little shortcut. Super secret shortcut. Lighthouse Point is, I feel like if you had an RV or whatever, like actually being able to pay the money to stay here at Lighthouse Point, like it's almost worth it at that point. If you have the RV already, you know what I mean? Like if you don't have the RV, the fee for, it's probably annoying, we should switch this around. All right, the fee for putting your RV probably seems like a lot, but if you actually have an RV, it probably is not that much, do you? If that makes sense, relatively. If you already have the RV, what's another like 200 whatever it is bucks a night for RV spot? Some funky smells through here tonight. People burning stuff they're not supposed to or something, I don't know. Here, going towards the super secret cut through. Don't tell anyone. All right, don't tell anyone about super secret cut through here. Basically, I had to cut through. If you do it right, you don't have to cut through people's sites or whatever. That's really bright. Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay, that was weird. So it says do not enter only for authorized vehicles or for the road, so this is fine. And now I'm like totally blinded and I cannot see the van like shining their brights at me. Where's that walking with our cell phone? Show yourself. Oh God, it's a coon. It's a random coon. Lighthouse Point looked like a cool place to stay from what I saw on Transvideo. Yeah, like if you're able to share the cost of the cabin and get a bunch of people in there and have a like, cool like party night. There's like the premium ones where they have like the loft. You can fit like 2 or 3 twin size mattresses up, air mattresses, and like if you really aren't planning on sleeping and getting good rest and you're just wanting to have fun and party or whatever, you know, like that'd be fun. but if you're actually wanting to get some rest and sleep, it may not be the best idea. The park's closed, Matt. I went on Maverick on the stream. Pretty much just gonna walk back to the car now. I think these are like the premium cabins. I see a loft in there. I'm not too sure. I don't really know much about the Lighthouse Point stuff, but they have like you can see like a little second floor up there. Hey Ben, how was the park? It was fine today. Like, I didn't really push it at all today. Got here about 2 p.m. or so, got some food and just walked around, just trying to find some rides that had a short walk on. The weather kind of made people get here a little bit later in the day, kind of like I did. So, like the front half of the park, the front of the park was a little bit more busy than normal. But other than that, it's a pretty good day. If I wouldn't have been streaming, I would have probably, pushed it and got a couple rides in. But at the same time, I would enjoy doing that. But I also enjoy doing this too. So it works out. When he showed the loft area, you knew he would definitely wake up and crack your head in the ceiling. Yeah, it's definitely like that. Like I didn't have to worry about it. I stayed up in the loft once, and it didn't really bother me so much. But because you kind of, I guess you might be, depending on how you sleep and how you wake up, you might have an issue, I guess. But I didn't put it that way. You stayed at Lighthouse Point once. It's a long walk, but it's really fun and beautiful. It sure is. Especially some of the areas through here, they have like little like ponds and stuff. Like the little like walk-through areas are really nice. 4 more hours work, gonna head out 3 more days work, then break. Hey, that's a good way of looking at it. You're halfway through then, sounds like, just about almost. Get halfway through tomorrow and then you're home free. Mick home free. Till Tuesday since you got like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you're getting Labor Day off. Looking forward to getting some rides tomorrow, Ben. That's what I'm thinking. If today is any indication of how it's going to be tomorrow, it's going to be a good day tomorrow too. Especially, it's going to be Wednesday. And I feel like Wednesday at the park, this time of the year, right now, I think school is starting to get back in the session. I didn't see as many kids today, to be honest, so that's a good sign. You're just concerned about like height? Oh yeah, like in the loft or whatever. Yeah, like it's tight fit for sure. Like if you like wake up straight up, or if you like sit straight up, and you're probably gonna hit your head. That's what I'm thinking, Ben. I didn't look at too many of the fast lane lines, but I'm assuming they were pretty cleared out, at least by the time I got here. So it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. That's part of the reason why I wanted to stream today, so we can, whatever happens tomorrow, I can just push it and have fun. So I'd like to do some sort of, like I said, when I get everything the way I want with the microphone, the magnets and the lanyard and the different cables and adapters and things I want, I'll be able to easily marathon rides with you guys. So, but right now, it's pretty much gonna take what I did there with the other phone and the Bluetooth connection and whatnot to make it easy. So until I get everything the way I want, we'll just do do it like we've been doing. Yeah, it's gonna be a good timing here with my battery. Like I said, I had probably like 80% when I started, and we've been going for about, I guess that says 2 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah. So this is definitely going to be an issue if I want to use, I won't be able to use the mics the whole time if I want to do a long stream. Put it that way. And so I want to do more like strategic application of the mics. Because I don't really need the microphones all the time, as you guys know already. It sounds good enough normally just with a regular phone sound. So if I need the phone to be charged, I can just, not using the mics. And then when there's certain situations that I know is going to be better using the mics, just plug it in and go from there. But it's not going to be something where I can just like plug it in and let it go and everything will be fine. It's gonna, why is Millie down? Well, from what I've heard and what Chief Keith said, I think something electrical, probably systems. They've been having an issue with like the lift hill and getting them up the lift hill and whatnot. I don't know if it's related to that or not. Just the operations and systems operations in general. Remember how is it they're waiting on a part? Probably a super stupid lift hill motor. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It's probably I don't know, because I know they had, the new lift hill motor and whatnot put in, or not new, but I guess back to the original. So maybe the replacement, like it's not 100%, original. The replacement, whatever they did, now is going to be harder to find parts for that now or something. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. But Millennium Force has definitely been a disappointment for me this year. Hate to say it. Yep. Ben just saw that. She's had a rough year, 100%. 25th anniversary had a lot of, there's a lot of expectation, and whenever you have a lot of expectations, when you have disappointment. So I just expected it to have a better year than last year, at least. I guess I feel like last year I had a better year, and with like, the old configuration. The old lift hill motor is probably made in the USA, and then the new one's made in China. I feel like it's something like that, where like in theory everything's better, but once you actually put it into practice, it's like, well, shouldn't have changed it. Happens to me a lot, I feel. You're seeing that Millennium was having structure maintenance. Oh no. Maybe they're doing that along doing it at the same time as this downtime now. Hopefully it's not the reason why it's down, but maybe they're doing it at the same time, if that makes sense. Like they had issues. Now that it's down, maybe they can work on that too. Because I know that seems like they were working on, they had the orange ribbons and whatnot for on corkscrew on different spots. And when they put the little orange ribbons on the track, that usually means there's some sort of issue that they're going to look at later. So I'm wondering, if they're just taking advantage of of it being down. I hope, Elvis. I'm just trying to be optimistic here, dang it. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't doubt it, but I'm just hoping maybe they're just able to do something about it since it's already down. Top Thrill 2 is soon to have more uptime than Millennium Force. It has been, I think, yeah. Millennium Force was super reliable last season. It seemed like, yeah, it was like slow and steady sort of thing. Now that they try to speed it back up, it's just throwing everything out of whack. Miss Millie. Oh yeah, I'm sure Ben does. A lot of people here, that's one of their favorite rides. And it used to be one of my favorite rides here. I mean, I still enjoy it, but it's definitely not like what it was, put it that way. Like, that's a new lift hill from Timu lift hill. Yeah, it's when you look on there and like, And you look at the picture or whatever, like, oh, it looks fine, and then you actually get it in real life, and it's like 10 times smaller than what it was, or whatever. You know, you get tricked. Timu lift hill motor, I love it. Someone snapped a pic of Millennium. It has support L's boxing. Not sure how true that was, but that's what I saw. I didn't even go. I walked past there once today, and to be honest, I didn't even think of looking over that way. So I wish I would have. To be honest, I didn't even pay attention. So because I don't feel like Ben has been. Yep, you would be correct, actually. Hold on, I think my one of my very early, like I'd say like my 5th one or something like that. I think he was in a couple of them. Yep. He's in the one live stream with Mid-Course Discourse. He's hanging out with us. He's one of the streams with Jerry. How many miles right now? I got 20,000 steps, 27,000 steps. Let me see. And I am at 11 miles right now today. I got my watch, so I'm able to keep track easily. Let's hang out at the van for a little bit, see what's going on over here. See if I can fit in here without being too awkward. I'm going to assume might have another Trent sighting over here, maybe, possibly. I don't know where they went to, but I feel like they probably might not have left this area too much. Say bye to them or whatever if they're over here. Okay.
Play my music and rock 'em all. 'Cause I got to do the biggest trip, and I lost my money, man, rock 'em all. Love you guys.
That sounded pretty nice. It's not necessarily my type of music, but they sounded pretty cool. Some good harmonization and whatnot. Seemed like an enjoyable band. Like I would listen to them or whatever. We got a lot of huge merch tent. JT Hayden Band. Speaking of merch, everyone, I didn't really mention it until now, but I do have a test set of merch. It's in the description of this video. It is a beanie, Absorbin Endorphins beanie. We'll see how that goes. I think a couple people are interested in it already. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know. It's in the description if you guys want to look at it. I think you should be able to see it right now. But if that goes well, people like that, I'm thinking of a couple, maybe like a trucker hat, like a Trent style hat, you know, or like a maybe like a bucket hat. Well, like I said, this is all just a test run. Do 2-3 different couple items, see how that goes, and maybe, because right now it's going through Droko Adventures shop. So if everything goes well here, I'll set up my own merch shop, then we'll go from there. But the only reason I'm saying it is because I actually do kind of like that beanie. The beanie looks pretty cool. If I do say it all myself. Hope there's a band up there on Sunday. They're gonna say a breakup for the first time. Really, Ben? Awesome. But that's gonna be a really fun day. I'm not too sure about the bands in residence and the schedules. I'm assuming maybe Sunday at some point they'll have something going on for a band. Yep, Tay, it's a beanie. I don't know if, like I said, look in the description of the video here. I have it in the link. It's to the Droko Adventures store, but they're basically able to give me the, you know, the proceeds or whatever from it. They're able to keep track, so it's my first sort of, my kind of like a test line of merch here, see how that goes. I really like the design of it, so I wouldn't really say, I wouldn't put it in my description. I wouldn't, like, you know, talk about it that much and say anything about it if I actually didn't like it myself and would wear it myself. I'm not trying to push on you guys or anything. Like, I genuinely think it's pretty cool, so. You just got it. All right. Thank you, Ben. I'm gonna be getting one here myself. I'm wearing it during Halloween weekends. All the bugs are gone now, finally, thankfully. Somehow, next year or something with my stream, if I do get, you know, some sort of merch store set up, I can have it where it'll pop up on screen like, so-and-so just bought a beanie or whatever. It's super quiet. Definitely looking forward to being here tomorrow. Today was a really good day. I think tomorrow's going to be even better. Got to see friends here anyway, like met up with Chief Keef, saw Trent and Jay, Andrew, Taylor Schloot. Definitely, I mean, I feel like you know, that's normally wherever I run into people is that spot right there in front of Breakers. So I almost thought maybe I would run into them somewhere in the park, but at the same time, looked like they were really riding, getting some hardcore rides in, assuming they all fast laned it up. Looking forward to their video, or Trent's video. It's a really funny sort of premise. I got what they were trying to do there towards the end. It's like, oh, I see. That's a very Trent thing to do. It's going to be a very Trent Lake video. And it's going to be a good one. It's so quiet right now. It's wild. Normally, you know, seagulls are gulling or whatever right now. But oh my goodness, Elvis. It's so funny how easily the American populace can be distracted from things that actually matter. Let me put it that way. But yes, thankfully that at least we got one thing going for us. We're gonna pull a Ohio goodbye out here in the parking lot. And try to talk about my future plans here. I do have a new vlog in the works. I went to Otherworld in Columbus again. Earlier in the year I went there and did Game Grounds. That's one of the better long form videos I've had. Like, a lot of people actually search for that video and like look it up and like, you know, see what Game Grounds is all about, and I think that's pretty cool. But the Otherworld video now is going to be more kind of like, I almost structured it in a way kind of like my live streams. Like, it's going to be very like, oh, what's over here? Oh, what's going on over here? Let's go over here. Like, oh, oh. You know, it's very, I don't know, I feel like it's a little different the way I try to do Game Grounds. Because Game Grounds video was one of the very first ones I did, and that was before I even started live streaming, I think, too. So I had very little experience in how I wanted to present myself. I knew I wanted to kind of like let everyone know, you know, what that was all about, but at the same time, I was basically coming up with everything on the fly. You know what I mean? Like, whereas now, like, even though there's a bench actually up on the thing, yeah. So their benches have been moved. I feel like I could have done better in the vlog. Like, I could have like had better video, like my video settings could have been better. It was darker than I wanted it to. My microphone acted weird, like it disconnected at certain times that I didn't want it. Like, I learned a lot, put it that way. I've learned a lot from that video, and I think I'm still going to be able to produce something that you guys might like. So I'm about halfway through that now. I have most of the A-roll cut. Yeah, 334 views, Game Grounds, yep. My best long form video. I'm hoping the Otherworld will, you know, I don't think it'll do as well as that. Like, because a lot of people search for Game Grounds, you know, it's very searchable, whatever, if that makes sense. Joe, thanks for walking this route. You're welcome. Your wife was literally just asking if we could walk on the boardwalk and return to her car in the parking lot after park close. And yes, you can. You can pretty much walk this whole area all the way down like I did through the campgrounds. This is all like a public beach right here. So, pretty much, I mean, I guess it technically closes around like 11 or midnight or whatever, but you can take this, like, especially if you're staying at the hotel. This is a lot of, like, if we're staying at the hotel, this is kind of where people hang out, especially in front of the hotel, or we're being home back there, like, in front of the hotel. Like, smells like the dunes out here. Go get in the lake, Scotty. No, I don't have my swim trunks and it's cold. I wish I was able to do one more beach day, but it didn't really work out. Yep, this route right here takes you straight to the beach parking, and any sort of like parking up front you can take. You can go in the front of the park that way, or you can just come around the edge, and this little gate right here takes you, you know, all the way. You just gotta look for this sign right here. This little gate. And this will take you down to, that's almost one of the better, one of the pro tips, if you get here, beach parking, take this gate, walk all the way down, go in the Windseeker gate, instead of trying to find parking over here and getting to go in the front gate, especially if you get here early. A lot of times the security gets backed up and everything. If you're able to get here early, a lot of times you can get beach parking like right here up front. Park pretty much like right here. And you go in beach, go into the beach, go in Windseeker gate. Boom. You're in. Have you ever walked around the whole perimeter? Oh, I'm sure I have, yeah. Whether or not I remember if I did or not, that's a different story. But yeah, I'm sure I have. I've had some wild nights out here in the peninsula. So, all right, we're gonna head to our usual Ohio goodbye spot here. Arm's starting to get tired. Now they have my mics and I have my second phone set up. I do have some different like wild and crazy, wacky, wild ideas. Either for long form videos or for live streams or a mix of both, but I don't know whether like to hold them off till next year, kind of refine them a little more and do some, like I said, some wacky, wild, crazy things, or I got some things in mind I don't think I've seen anyone do here before. So I think it's going to be goofy enough to be fun. Like I feel like you guys will go along with it enough. Like you guys, you know, enjoy the sound effects, you enjoy all the little goofy things I like doing. So I think I know you guys well enough that you'll at least go along with it. And but like I said, it might be for next year. I'm going to try to refine them a little bit more, refine those ideas. All right, everyone, I guess it's probably close to the end here. It's 29% left on battery. Had my mic plugged in the whole time, basically, so I got Joe in here. I really appreciate you having you here. Hopefully, Joe, you have a good time here at Cedar Point. Like I said, if you want to look up some, you know, Trent's videos, Not Your Normal Guy, his videos, different tips and tricks and how to like get your best day. If you want to do that, or if not, you know, like I said, you've been here before, so you generally know what to do, but a lot has changed. So we got Tay as always here and Helvis. Nice hanging out with all the regulars and CP live streams, and I will try to be safe as always. Thank you, Helvis. So that's all. I need to try to start remembering everyone's names when we're here. I know I saw Same Old Sam. I got the two Sams. Got Sam Stewart and Same Old Sam. I saw. Of course, Ben, Tay, Jerry. Got Yoko, Drew. Really appreciate everyone being here. I guess this is a nice solo stream. I honestly, like I said, I think I tell you guys, like I don't have any sort of view count or anything on my stream. Like I can tell how many people are on my Twitch stream, which is normally like 1 to 3 people, but like I purposely don't really want to look at my YouTube numbers because I just really enjoy having fun with you guys. I just hang out, and this is the kind, like this is what I would be doing by myself really, and at this point it's just like bringing you guys along with me, and the sort of rambling that I do on stream is the kind of rambling that goes on in my head anyway. So I might as well, you know, share my thoughts and whatnot along with everyone, and just like be able to bounce ideas off people. I guess the thing I like doing the most. I'll just sit here and blab until I get someone to say something in the chat, you know, and then respond off that. And you know, I'm glad everyone has fun, because I definitely have fun doing it. Like I could have really pushed the rides, rode a ton of roller coasters today, but I really enjoyed doing this, hanging out with you guys more than I would have done that. Like I could have used the fast lane and everything. Hey, you're very welcome, Joe. I'll drive safe. See you tomorrow. Yep, Ben. Hey, Lazaron. Hey, yeah. I made it to another live, but the tail end of it here. And the sweeper, where's he at? Wait, nope. I thought he was over there, but nope. It's too early for the sweeper yet. Hey, Jay Sanchez, good night. We will probably be streaming probably same time-ish next week, Tuesday, Wednesday or so. I think this time works for me up until Halloween weekends, and there'll probably be more Thursday streams, so. Yeah, here's very end of the stream. Yeah, you can, you can check out the VOD and whatnot. It was probably more of a, I don't know if it's going to be more of a VOD to rewatch and be entertaining, but I feel like it was entertaining if you're here at the time, so. Did some different things, different mic setup, and had a picture-in-picture food farmhouse session, so, I think that was pretty cool, but I'll try to get my Otherworld vlog out. If I say this right now, it's going to push me, so I'm going to say it. I'm going to try to get my vlog out, my Otherworld vlog out before I stream next. So that's going to give me like a week or so, and that's going to push me to try to get some editing done. If it's not the way I want it to, I won't push it, but it's going to give me some motivation, so I'll try to get that out. You're definitely a VOD guy. Yeah, I definitely appreciate everyone watching on the VOD. If you can't make it live, appreciate all my VOD viewers, appreciate all the lurkers, appreciate all the chatters, everyone here. Like, it wouldn't be my stream without everyone involved here, so. Good night, Melissa. Yeah, Melissa, Bob. Yeah, I'll be up here. I'll be here all day, so, if you see me, feel free to say hi. So, arms falling apart here. Definitely I should have brought a coffee, and I didn't bring a coffee with me, so wish me luck on the way home. Good night, everyone. I'll see everyone next week. Appreciate everything. Love you guys. Bye.